Welcome back to Mindspace, and on today's daily capsule, we will be talking about self-esteem. Self-esteem is how we value and perceive ourselves. It's based on our opinions and beliefs about ourselves, which can sometimes feel really difficult to change. Your self-esteem can affect whether you are able to make decisions and assert yourself, or you believe you matter and you are good enough. The things that affect our self-esteem differ for everyone. Your self-esteem might change suddenly, or you might have had low self-esteem for a while, which might make it hard to recognize how you feel and make changes. Self-esteem is your opinion of yourself and your abilities. It can be high, low, or somewhere in between. While everyone occasionally has doubts about themselves, low self-esteem can leave you feeling insecure and unmotivated. You might be able to identify a few things that are affecting your opinion of yourself. Maybe you're being bullied, or you might be feeling lonely, or it could be a mystery. Low self-esteem can have harmful effects on your mental health, your decisions about your appearance, and ultimately your future. It's not easy to like every part of the way you look, but getting stuck on negatives can really bring down your self-esteem. Other effects of low self-esteem can be that you avoid difficult situations, you are sensitive to criticism, there is so much anxiety, you withdraw from social situations, and you are reluctant to trust yourself. It's important to believe deep down that you can change. Change doesn't necessarily happen easily or quickly, but it can happen. Whatever has affected your self-esteem, it's important to remember that you have the right to feel good about who you are. It might feel as if changing things will be difficult, but there are a lot of things you can try to improve bit by bit, and I'll take you through a few of them. Number 1, be kind to yourself. Get to know yourself. Try to learn more about yourself. For example, what makes you happy and what you value in life. Some people say they find it helpful to write in a journal. Let yourself have feelings. It's important to remember that you're a human being who can experience a whole wide range of emotions. Consider what self-esteem means to you. You might realize you're basing your sense of self-worth on things that aren't useful or helpful to you. Number 2, try to notice the good things. Celebrate your successes. No matter how small they may seem, take time to praise yourself and notice what you did well. It could also help you remember past successes. Accept compliments. You could make a note of them to look over when you're feeling low or doubting yourself. Ask people what they like about you. It's likely they see you differently to how you see yourself. Don't put too much weight on negatives. Number 3, learn how to be assertive. Practice saying no. It could help to pause, take a breath, and consider how you feel before agreeing to do something you don't want to do. Give it time. Being assertive can feel difficult if you're not used to it, but it can feel liberating, and it gets easier the more you do it. Don't take too much on. It's okay to set boundaries around how much you do for other people. Overstretching yourself to please others can drain your energy and affect your well-being. Number 4, face your fears. Stop putting things off until you feel more confident. One of the best ways to build your confidence in situations is by facing your fears head-on. Practice facing some of your fears that stem from a lack of self-confidence. If you're afraid you embarrass yourself or think you're going to fail at a task, try it anyway. Besides, a little self-doubt can help improve performance. Tell yourself it's just an experiment and see what happens. You might learn that being a little anxious or making a few mistakes isn't as bad as you thought. And each time you move forward, you gain more confidence in yourself. In the end, this can help prevent you from taking risks that will result in major negative consequences. Number 5, set yourself a challenge. Do things you enjoy. You could take up a hobby, learn something new, do a creative activity, or simply take the time to read a book or go for a walk. Try volunteering. You might decide to volunteer your time for something you feel passionate about. Set small goals such as trying a recipe, learning the days of the week in a new language, or simply looking for information on something you would like to do. Try to do one thing that pushes you slightly, doesn't matter if big or small. Just something that makes you feel like you're making progress. Don't beat yourself up. Just allow yourself time to gradually build up your self-belief again. Do something for yourself every day. Try to get into the habit of doing something to be kind to yourself or look after yourself. Let yourself have fun. Remember, you don't have to be perfect at everything you do. Just enjoy it. Having a strong sense of self-esteem is important for your well-being. Treat yourself with the same kindness and encouragement that you would a close friend. Also work on acting confidently even if you don't feel confident in the moment. Just like Marie Curie said, life is not easy for any of us. But what of that? We must have perseverance and above all, confidence in ourselves. We must believe that we are gifted for something and that thing must be attained. We all have a need to have a little confidence when it comes to dealing with others. And the more we understand about how to improve our self-image, the better we feel. I hope you let today's meditation capsule sharpen your mind and help you boost your self-esteem to become more confident. Stay safe and bye for now.